Hello, welcome to a slightly different video because The Sims 4, in case you missed it, recently had a massive update and it broke every mod ever, pretty much. And instead of just re-downloading the mods that I have, I figured why not take this time to completely restart my CC folder, because I haven't done that in a long time, and honestly a lot of the pieces of my content was broken anyway, and I didn't like some of them because they were no longer my style. So let's start over. And I wanted to record this video because I thought it could be helpful for those of you who are looking to download CC or mods, or you're new to The Sims 4 and you want to know how I do it. All right, let's see if we have an update. No, but to be honest, this creator has a Patreon and often they will post a new version of their mod on their Patreon. We're just going to search the mods manually. So the first thing I want to go to is Lumpanow, which is a creator who does a lot of really major mods that I use in my game. Patch updates. Thank you. RPOs updated, toolboxes updated, milestones expanded is update. Okay, cool. So we can get those. RPO. And I do believe, where do the download be? Public posts listed on index. Here we go. Loading the game up will create a new mods folder for me since I deleted, or I moved out my old mods folder. I didn't delete it. Okay, so I had to find my mods folder again. So here it is. It's in Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, but I had to go from home, not from this side menu. But what I'm going to do for myself is pin it here so that I don't lose it again. So now I know this is where it's at. So what I do tend to do is I always have two Finder windows open and I put all of my mods in folders, but please keep in mind you can only go one folder deep. So what I mean by that is that I can create a folder called RPO, not ROP, and that's totally fine. But what I couldn't do is go in here and then try to make another subfolder. That wouldn't work and it wouldn't show up in my games. So I'm going to transfer this over, and there we go. Now I have an RPO mod within my mods file, which means it's going to show up in my game. The next mod I want to check on is Wonderful Whims. So I'm going to check Turbo Driver's account and we'll see Wicked Whims was updated, which makes me wonder if Wonderful Whims was updated. Okay, so it was updated for their Patreon members, which I am not. So we're going to have to wait for that. So we can go to Panda Sama, and Panda Sama makes the realistic birth mod that I really love. So we have the updated version of the child's birth mod. Don't love using WeTransfer, but we're going to be fine just because Panda Sama's mod is done. But please be careful when you download mods like this. You want to make sure the only thing that's downloading is the mod that you got. Yep. And as soon as that's done, I close it out. And I do recommend that when you put in your mod folder that you are organizing it and you're naming it by the mod and the creator. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to remove mods that you don't want if you're not like me and deleting the whole thing. And the other mod I want to look for, these are the three core mods that I play with, is MC Command Center, which is just MCC, and changes needed, Patreon post. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to Deadpool's Patreon. Right here, the latest public release is out, which we can download straight from their website. So if you're ever on a creator's website and you don't see the update, it is possible that it is on their Patreon or on CurseForge. See, so what I'm gonna do from this point is I'm just gonna go and download some of the other core mods that I use. That's gonna be the exact same process that I just walked you through, and then I'll show you what this looks like within my mod folder and what my core mods are. All right, so this is my core mods folder, and we'll jump into the fun stuff, which is CAS. But I use 21st Century Plum Bob map overrides. This is what makes my game look different. If you're ever watching one of my videos and you see my games, that is an override. That's not actually the map that ships with the game. MCC is a mod to control the game. Panda Sama Realistic Birth mod is exactly what it sounds like. I prefer that for realism. RPO is an entire overhaul of relationships and pregnancy. Things like custody, adoption, more complexity to what the pregnancy process looks like for Sims. And because I play legacy style, that's obviously very important to me. UI extensions is just easier cheats. Anytime you see me right click on something something in The Sims and it automatically loads or just changes something, that's UI extensions. And then these here are some more of my overrides. So this is a CAS mod. It allows me to have 3 columns instead of 2, especially because I'm someone who uses custom content. Resources, what just automatically loads into your mods folder. Do not delete that. And then we have the Studio Ghibli clouds override. Makes my clouds in my game look very cute and fluffy. This is my loading screen, and this is my CAS background. Now these things are things that I moved over from my previous mod folder because they're just my skin overlays. Skin overlays can be a pain in the ass to find, so I really didn't want to lose those. And this is a new version of Tidy CAS that I am trialing out. So let's jump into the fun part, which is looking for custom content. And I always start my custom content search, honestly, by looking at green llamas and all of the CC creators that I follow on Patreon. Please keep in mind that you do have the option to join a membership, and that just supports the creator, but it is not something that you have to pay for. If you're just like me, going to the free version of their site, eventually creators will release these things as free to the public. And the next creator that I want to look at is GG Sims. I really like GG Sims hairs. She does often link to CurseForge, but I don't really use CurseForge just because bad experience at some point. But I do really love this sky hair, and it's part of her high school pack. I like the Kiara hair as well. It's super cute. The Anika hair is going to work really well. There's nothing wrong with CurseForge. Again, this is just like me associating something bad that happened with CurseForge, but it's very likely that CurseForge had nothing to do with it. It just happened to coincide. This hair is super cute. This is the Nyla hair. And I really do like GG Sims creations as a content creator, so definitely recommend that you check them out if you're looking for Sims 4 hair. The Naomi hair is so perfect for my Sims when I have them like do their workout outfits, because of course I have someone with curly hair myself. I do put my hair up when I go to work out, and I think most people do. Ooh, the Amani hair is nice. So I'm gonna keep downloading from GG Sims. This is not really a CC shopping video. I just want to show you like where I get my custom content from as I completely restart. This hair I use a lot, and if you've watched my videos, you're super familiar with it. So of course I do have to download it again. And the next creator I'm gonna go to is Aretha B. Pretty similar to GGB. She just makes really GGB. Wow, pretty similar to GG Sims. Aretha makes really fantastic custom content. So we're gonna again filter by public. Ritual set. Come on, look at this. Look at this. I want the whole freaking set. All of it. Ugh, it's not out for me. Wait, yes, today. Please let me have it. Quick release October 29th. I've been fooled. I'll come back to that tomorrow. Oh wait, it will be free today shortly. Okay, so I'll come back to that later today. Oh, this is so cute. Like, come on. I also want to go through and edit my Sims 4 overlay, but I'm just going to download that. And I love that it's all in one post. Like, look at the boho braids. Are you kidding me? Heck yes. Download the Howdy set. Obsessed. I love Aretha's content so much. And one of the positives of me going back and downloading CC and just restarting my mods folder is that it gives me the opportunity to make sure that content that I've downloaded is less than a year old. And that's just because there's been a lot of really dramatic changes to The Sims 4. Normally you're fine, but some of my custom content did break over the year. I just want the whole set for everything. All of it. Always could use shoes. Oh, I don't have format. Oh, it's base game. Love that. Yes, I will take the Taylor outfit. And I just want to show you, like, Aretha makes really fantastic content if you haven't checked out this creator. And I think that's as far back as I want to go. Okay, Rue is another creator who I really enjoy. Like, this set is really cute, so I am going to grab that. And honestly, that might be it. I do like this Kendall hair, and I like the bows. And this is a hair that I use all the time, so of course I'm going to grab it again. And the Ambrose hair is super cute, and I do tend to like the strands. I do have the face detail, so I'm going to grab that for the skin detail pack. And I'll also grab it for tattoos because sometimes skin details is full. And then the final creator on Patreon that I do want to check out is going to be a Harris Brittany, and then we'll move on to the other place where I get my Sims 4 custom content. So we'll go post, and again, we'll just filter by public. This hair already super cute. It's giving Barbie and I'm obsessed with it. We'll get the full set. The braids, we will also go ahead and grab with the clips. Jane, love it. Ariana, love it. We'll get the bun, the ponytail, and the bow accessory. The Ashley hair, oh, so cute. So you can see A Harris Brittany just makes really, really good custom content hair if you're ever looking to kind of bulk out your game or you just want some new CC hair option. Look at the little ribbons. Oh, love it. All right, and I'll show you where I get the rest of my CC. So some of the other places that I look for custom content is the Sims resource, and that's honestly because I have a membership that I forgot to cancel and it charged me, and I'm going to use that. Plus, a lot of my favorite creators do have some of their custom content on here, although Trilogy is not one of them. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and get some of Trilogy's CC just because I really do love what they make, and they are one of my favorite custom content creators, and they've just been in the game for a very, very, very long time. We'll just get everything in a zip. Look at how freaking cute this is. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Look at these shoes. Like, come on, obsessed. So a lot of their custom content is on their Patreon, or I believe also on Cursed Forge if you want to check them out. And I also, if I'm not wrong, believe they've recently collaborated with the official Sims team in some way or another, which is super exciting. Like I said, they've been in the game for a very long time and are really just a staple of the Sims 4 custom content community. Love, and I just want to make sure I have as many different styles as possible for all of the different Sims that I do play with. I love the butterfly heels. Sometimes when I'm CC shopping, I'm like, I would get that in real life. Actually, I think that is perfect. High waist, because I'm a millennial. We'll get everything in a zip. We'll get some of the stomping boots as well. And what's great about custom content is that a lot of custom content is base game compatible. So you see, I don't even really look to see what the requirements are, but you can always see it will say BGC or base game compatible. And if it doesn't say that, then the creator will specify whether or not you need a specific pack to make this custom content work. Okay, so besties, let's actually go to Sims file share now. Sims resource, so you can see some of the creators that I download from, and I'm actually going to show you my old mods folder to give you a sense of who I downloaded from before. So this is my old mods folder if you just want to take a look and get a good sense of who I've downloaded from in the past. I do really enjoy all of these creators, and if you're ever looking for custom content and you're wondering where to go, here are some ideas of where you can go for custom content. I'm going to go with Boostra, who I believe is still on the Sims resource. Yes, Boostra is still on the Sims resource, and Boostra does make alpha content, which I really don't mind when it comes to clothes. If you've watched my videos, you know, it's just whatever I like. Like, I love this. This is so cute. I'm going to add to basket. This adorable. My Sims are going to look so freaking cute. They're so welcome. And honestly, I'm just going to add everything to basket. You definitely do not need membership. I do not recommend that you get one. But just full disclaimer, if you are shopping on the Sims resource and you don't have a membership, you can't do what I'm doing of just like adding to cart and downloading things. You do need to go through a shit ton of ads, and it can take a very long time, which is a big reason why people don't often use the Sims resource. As I said, I was just financially irresponsible and forgot to cancel my membership. Bath towel could be fun for storytelling. So besties, that is how I do my Sims shopping. I'm going to keep shopping in the background, but I want to show you one more creator who I love. And of course, it's Gorilla X3. Gorilla does so much incredible content. It is alpha, but as I've mentioned, I really don't give a fuck. I don't. I like alpha content in my game. I'm gonna filter by public just to make sure that I'm getting everything that is free. Like, Gorilla just slays the game every single time. I'm not gonna download now because it's gonna ruin the order of the organization of my CC folder, but I want to highlight this creator just because they make really amazing content. And if you happen to like this style of content, Gorilla is a great creator to go to. But with that said, that is going to be the end of this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found it helpful in some way as I restart my mods folder, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.